Swearing behind. Prior art. This is pre-America Invents Act. Just want to show you what you used to be allowed to do. So, the PTO considers the applicant's file date as the date of invention until proven otherwise. The process you do this is called swearing behind. Swearing behind a prior art reference, you merely have to present the PTO with evidence that you invented it earlier than the date of the prior art reference. So if you have a notebook showing your sketches and your finalization and your testing and so forth, to the point that it becomes enabling, and then it's 2 years before it is constructed, you can go back and show that you invented it at that time, even though it's more than 1 year. So, it's called swearing behind. You can also amend a claim to avoid prior art. Again, pre-AIA, but this is also applicable to AIA. For example, William Tell claims an arrow with 5 feathers buried into the back of the arrow. The examiner rejects the patent because he found an article in Shooting Arrows which talked about burying feathers 2 millimeters into the back of an arrow. William Tell amends his claim to an arrow with 5 feathers buried at least 5 millimeters into the back of the arrow. Now let's review some key concepts. Prior art to bar patentability must have occurred before applicant's date of invention. Pre-AIA, you could swear behind it. And nothing an inventor does can preclude him from getting a patent under 102A. As we talked about, disclosure is just one act of an inventor that may preclude him from getting a patent. We'll end on for sale. The Patent Office, and this is in essence pre and post AIA, either selling your invention or merely offering it up for sale is considered for sale by the USPTO. Once an invention is for sale, the inventor has 1 year to patent the invention, or she will lose the right to patent. Remember, you have this 1 year window of disclosure prior to patenting that allows you to talk about your invention. And for companies, small companies, this gives them a chance to go out and test the market without going through the expense of filing a patent when they don't know if there's going to be a market for it or not. Now, some examples. Selling your invention at a flea market. Showing your invention at a flea market. Putting an ad in the paper for your invention and nobody comes to see it. Offering your invention for sale under non-disclosure. Okay, selling it, clearly that's disclosure. Showing it is not for sale. Could be disclosure, but it's not a for sale. Putting an ad in the paper for your invention and nobody comes to see it, for sale. Remember, nobody has to buy it. Nobody has to see it. Offering your invention for sale under a non-disclosure agreement. That's fine, because it's not an offering public for sale. Well, we come to the end of this module, and I thank you.